Morning, everybody. It is time. It is time, dude. Oh, baby. Oh my god, Duke Fishron EX. Here we go. Now, we did yesterday, we put like a good 28 attempts on him, which is how I'm already at a 66% second phase PB, which I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know if getting that far under 30 attempts is like because the first two phases are really easy, if this build is cracked, or if I'm just good at the video game now. But you know, it feels, it's something, right? It's something. Now, I do think this is going to be another Golem situation where it's going to be really hard. It's going to take me forever, but it's a really fun fight that it's not going to like be painful. I don't know. Or maybe I'll get him today. Who knows? I'm not going into overtime. We're going to do the straight 4 hours, and that is how we're going with it. Very excited, very excited. This fight's really fun. I got the music queued up, ready to go. I'm going to be turning off the in-game music. I found the track that the Javyz Music Mod uses for this from Mega Man Zero. We're gonna be putting that on in the background because I like having the split audio so I can change it in post. I'm doing that now. I should have started doing that from the beginning of the fucking run, but too late now, So welcome everybody. Cloak, guy in a Discord server tried prove me wrong to saying an item is normally not obtainable in the game's normal progression is available in debug mode. It should be, yeah, it should be obtainable through debug mode. No, really? If you go to debug mode, an item you can't get, you can get? Wow. And Lawway with the Echo Point Nova, motion sickness. Oh, you know, I don't get motion sickness from games or like screens at all. So I didn't even consider that being a factor. Is it just like when you flip or whatever? Other than that, I'm glad you're having fun with it. All right, so we've done all the prep. We're already all ready to go. I'm just gonna get started. We're just gonna get started. I'm gonna get this shit muted. Not shit, that's such a good song, but I wanna have the proper split and everything. Is this working? Yes. All right, there we go. Where's the Game Boy? It probably broke, I don't know. I don't care about fixing it. All right, let me know if it's too loud or anything. Let's get going. All right, so from like what I hear with this boss, this is like one of the hardest bosses in the run. He already just killed all of my hit points. Bro hit me twice in quick succession and I'm already dead. All right, I gotta watch out for the tornadoes. And then at any time that he stops moving to do his like in between dash attacks, I cannot stop going. First Duke attempts, actually the first Duke attempts were yesterday. We're already on attempt 30, but I'm already here with Duke, which I don't know if it's good or bad, right? I don't know if it's good or bad, but we're getting there. What matters is I'm having so much fun with it because this fight kicks ass. We'll see how I feel when I get to phase 3 for the first time. The hell, what hit me? He probably hit me with a bubble. All right, down, dash, dash. I just gotta stay like far enough away from him. All right, I'm gonna heal. I don't have Mutant's nibble. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, that's my biggest problem is I keep running into the tornadoes because I keep forgetting to focus on like where I actually am, and I'm focusing too much on Duke himself. So I'm not seeing where I'm actually going. Once I get that down, there's phase 2. Once I get that down, phase 1 and 2 should be pretty free. And then I just gotta practice phase 3, which I haven't seen yet. Well, I've seen it in videos, but I haven't like played against it yet, you know? Oh shit, where'd he go? Dude, I legit can't see his stupid ass mug. Aw, 77. 77. I don't know, like, I feel like the first 2 phases are gonna be, like, really free, right? It's just gonna be phase 3 that's gonna be fucking evil. I think it's that, and then probably also the gear restrictions. Not being able to use any dodges or anything. Ooh, that was unfortunate. I mean, it does help that I was gifted a really good build. Not gifted. You know what? Essentially gifted a really good build for this. So I'm doing crazy amounts of damage. I mean, it's not even that much damage. This guy has less health than Betsy. He does a full heal at the start of phase 2, but even then, like, he's got less health, like, for each phase than Betsy does. And Betsy, like, with shitty gear was like a 2-minute kill. Should be fine. This is gonna take much less than Golem. Probably, I mean, who knows? We'll see when we get to phase 3, because Vanilla Duke phase 3 still fucks me up, right? And this is just Vanilla Duke on steroids. So, like, super steroids. We're talking like super soldier serum shit. Oh my god. Oh, bad placement of a tornado. All right. Oh, dude, I cannot. We gotta be making sure this is during the day. I don't know if he turns it to nighttime in phase 2. I'm not paying enough attention for that. But man, I cannot see those tornadoes at night at all. Genuinely tempted to install Prismas just so I can get that time skip item. So I could just freeze time at noon. But also that would require me to install another mod, and I don't want to do that. Watch out for the tornado. I can heal. I do have my auto heal turned off because of the whole the Mutant's nibble thing. Hey Heavy, how's it going? What's up, dude? We're still here fighting Dookie Boy, the Dookie X man, Duke Fishron EX, the Duke Fishron. This shit's super fucking cool. Like, I've really come around on Duke Fishron as a fight in general. I think I used to not like him. But I don't know. The fight's just rad. And I do like this version of the fight so far, at least. Shit. Fucking tornadoes. Place white torches on the platform. I could and probably should do that, huh? We're just gonna make sure it's daytime. It looks like he doesn't change the time of day. This will be just the same as, what's the word? Banished Baron. Oh, fuck. Or I just gotta make sure it's during the day. Oh, no. And that's why you do not want to get hit. That's why you do not want to get hit. Today's a very nice day for me. What you got going on? Why is it such a nice day? You know, it is actually, it's fucking like cloudy and dreary outside because April weather in Arkansas sucks. It's either humid as fuck or it's cloudy as shit or there's tornadoes. And none of them are good. You get like maybe 3 days of sunshine and those days are hot as fuck. Makes me really miss March. Oh shit, ran right. Again, that's gonna be my main thing. That's gonna be my main thing is making sure that I dodge the tornadoes. Kill Plantera. Hey, congratulations. Plantera is always a good kill. Hey Alloy, we're not much farther than we were yesterday at the end of yesterday's stream. But I'm feeling good. I'm really, you know, I'm really fucking proud of my thumbnail for today, and I'm kind of riding off the high on that. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I forgot to change. After this attempt, I gotta change something in the description. It still says Betsy artwork and not Duke artwork because I'm an idiot. Shit. All right. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with my thumbnail. All right, where are you? Betsy artwork. Nope, that needs to be changed to Duke Fishron artwork. There we go. All right. Just did P rank Eternity Mutant. Oh, I bet that feels good. How's it going, Casey? We're done with Golem finally. I beat Betsy yesterday, and now I'm on Duke, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Feeling pretty fucking nice. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, dude. I can't imagine P ranking fucking anything, man. Like, no hitting a boss once is gonna be hard enough for me when I do Eternity. I can't imagine doing it twice in a row. I assume that increases the chances of failure by at least double. Honestly, that's probably exponential, right? Because you gotta get one solid good win. And Mutant takes 80 years, right? So then you gotta do it again. I could not. Oh, fuck. I gotta pay attention. This is not a boss. This is not a boss where I can be asleep at the wheel on. I have to be fully locked in the whole time or I'm gonna be running into tornadoes over and over again. I think that's what's actually killed me more than anything is hitting the tornadoes. That and also that turnaround at the top of the arena. Because at the bottom of the arena with the Cobalt enchantment, I get a lot faster of a turnaround because of the jump speed. Up here, unless I hop on the pogo stick for a second, which I need to start actually doing, My turnaround up there is a lot faster. You just need the, not just 2 in a row, you need the Iridanus Blessing with 10 different weapons. Oh shit. So there's extra rules for Mutant. Fuck. I gotta look up the P rank rules. I'm never gonna do it myself, but I gotta look that up. That's, oh, I dashed the wrong way. That makes it sound even more evil. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. Anyone that does that shit is better than me. I mean, granted, most people are better than me. I just fucking, I persist my way through it, and there we go. All right. There we go. Down. Okay, I need to also not touch the border. I don't think it hurts me, but I do think it gives me debuffs. And debuffs no good. I hit that tornado. Just barely, though. Oh, see, there's the problem, though, is that during the day, I can't really see the circles as well. So it's either I can't see the tornadoes or I can't see his little circle blasts. I have to pick and choose. Ooh, almost got me there. Ha! Go. Oh, I knew I was cooked there. I knew that was screwed. Razor Blades, that's what it's called. Has 2 health bars. No, so at phase 2, he full heals back to full. P-rank like Maso Golem. I would rather die. I never, ever want to fight like Maso Golem on tier ever again. Great fight, super fun. Never want to do it again, ever. I think 1,800, 1,819 attempts. I think that's good. I think that's good enough. That's enough Golem for a lifetime. Maybe I'll P-rank Eternity. Can you? Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll P-rank Eternity just for extra nonsense. I don't know. I definitely want to do Seg, though, because I think I'd have a lot of fun with that, especially after this playthrough. I'd have to completely learn Eternity Duke, though. Third phase. I don't think third phase heals at all. Alloy was saying that he doesn't heal in third phase, but I guess we'll see. Ooh, those were some really close shaves. Holy crap. Oops. No, see, like, this, 4th phase, no 4th phase. It's only 3 phases. This, honestly, so, like, in the same way that Vanilla Queen Slime encapsulates the worst of vanilla, of, like, Terraria, I kind of feel like this encapsulates the best out of Terraria boss fights. It's hectic, it's fast-paced, there's a lot of dodging, but there's not a lot of bullshit, you know? Like, if you know how to manipulate it well, you can keep the projectile spam to a minimum. All of the bubbles that he spits out are damageable and can break. The tornadoes, if you just pay good enough attention, you can dodge them pretty well. I don't know, I like this shit. This is great. I don't want to see Dookie X go. Although, we'll see how I feel when I beat him. After 4,000 attempts. I can heal. Mutant Nibble's gone. There we go. Fish. Oh, fuck. I think I would like Sekiro. It would be a learning curve for me to play Sekiro, but I think I would like it. And I do intend to come back to the FromSoft games. Dr. Universe, man. Fish is right. Oops. Oh, I lost a lot of speed there. I hovered a little bit too much. All right, up. I saw the tornado, dude. I saw the tornado, and yet I'm an idiot. All right, he doesn't full heal. He doesn't full heal in phase 3. Okay, cool. I think I shouldn't be hitting the ceiling. All right. It's funny, I can kind of dodge the razor blades on just pure luck. Whoops. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have healed. I had Mutant Nibble active. That's bad. Uh-uh. So sad. So sad. Oh my god. This is a lot. It's very fast-paced. I'm making a lot of mistakes that I probably shouldn't be making at this point in my, like, Maso career. Alright. Ooh, that was close. Damn it. I wasn't falling fast enough. Like, there is a little bit of dashing that I need to do to get away from him while going down. Because while my upward speed with Cobalt is fast enough to just, like, outpace him, the downward speed is not. It absolutely isn't. Imagine the speed but no bubble dash in Vanilla Legendary Duke. I would cry. I would cry. You don't have nearly enough movement to keep up with this in Vanilla, I feel like. I think that would unironically ruin Duke. Holy shit. Because, like, the way that Duke is in Vanilla, I feel like it matches the speed, like, the average speed that you have pretty well. If he was this fast in Vanilla, oh my god. That might make him impossible. Nah, it wouldn't make him impossible. There'd be some crazy that could do it. I imagine with enough practice, I could pull it off. I wouldn't want to, though. Definitely not pre-mech. That would kill the ability to do him pre-mech, I think, completely. Which would be really funny. The ultimate tier skip passed out of the game by making him harder. Oops. Oh, shit. I totally thought he was gonna dash the other way, so I accidentally dashed through him there. Yep, there it is. Fishron. Most of the people who do this don't use Cobalt enchantment. Really interesting. Have you ever smelled cat fart smell? Yes. Yes. I have 5 cats. Of course I have. It's pretty fucking bad. Pretty fucking bad. Or someone would cheese him, right? It would force people to use amphibian boots. You know, before this playthrough, I wasn't much of an amphibian boots lover, but I am now, because amphibian boots carried me to my victory against Banished Baron. There was one point where I almost hit the laser, that little laser in phase 2. But the amphibian boots made me jump just fast enough that I avoided it by pixels. It was great. It was great. I love Fargo Souls mod. Me too. Very much so. Even with Legendary Masochist. I'm kind of tired of it. A little bit at times. Definitely wish I played just Maso. But this is redeeming it significantly. This is fucking fun. Alright, that tornado's gone. New tornado is growing. Avoid that one. Beautiful. My main problem is still just avoiding the tornadoes. Oh, case in point. Yeah, basically the vanilla. That is true. I am now absolutely a amphibian boot stan. Shit's pretty fucking fire. And, like, most of the time it seems like vertical mobility is more important than horizontal mobility. And there's ways to increase your horizontal mobility even with that, right? All right, jump. I couldn't react to that. The palace cat named Yui passed away yesterday. Aw, so sad. So sad. Isn't there another revamp for Fargo's Souls? I mean, 2.0 is coming later this year. I'm super excited for 2.0. The way that they're talking about what they're going to do with 2.0, the more that they, like, drop little hints and stuff, the more excited I get for it. And I was already excited for 2.0. because just the trailer they dropped, it looked fucking awesome. And it's just, it's getting more and more cool. I'm a bit sad that they're gonna completely, it seems like they're gonna completely nuke For the Worthy, which, like, fair. Does Legendary Mode change Duke and Vanilla? Anyways, I don't know, actually. I'm not sure it does, besides the increased health and damage. I don't think there is a Vanilla Duke change, unless it, like, changes his pattern. No, it doesn't, no, because I've fought For the Worthy Duke. No, I don't think it does change anything besides the legendary, like, health and damage. So maybe not. How are these types coming on? Pretty good. We haven't passed our PB of yesterday yet, but I'm getting to phase 2 consistently. Ow. And I'm having fun, which is what really matters, you know? Alright. Shit. Oh, crap. So they don't have a PC anymore? Oh, that's unfortunate. What happened? Dude, especially like right now with the price of PC parts, I wouldn't wish a PC dying on my worst enemy. Actually, no, my worst enemy, yeah, fuck him. But I've never understood that phrase. Like, if it's your worst enemy, why wouldn't you want the worst for them? Like, I fucking hate my worst enemy. Who is my biggest op? I don't know, probably somebody who doesn't even know I exist. Ooh, oh my god, Pogoat. Pogoat for the fucking win. No, I'm dead. Why do I only have 2 Xeno staff? Uh-oh, ran out of flight time. Shit. So, yeah, you know what? Fuck him. I want his computer to die. Up and down, yeah, up and down simulator. It was really fun. Just died on you one day. Ooh. If it just died, it could just be one part then. Maybe your PSU just shat out. That is a much cheaper thing than like everything else dying. It really depends on what died. Biggest op is King Slime. Which version of King Slime? Infernum King Slime is pretty fucked up. I quite liked Maso King Slime. I thought that was really fun. Dude, you know what? Actually, my biggest op used to be Maso Death Hive Mind, because I thought he was like super hard and crazy overtuned, and then it turns out you're not supposed to fight him on the surface. If you do, he's like half enraged and has extra damage resistance and like attack damage, right? Just gave it because your monitor also shat itself. Oh, maybe the graphics card died, which is not, that's not good. Hate all King Slimes, Maso King Slime is cancer to no hit. No, I can see that. I can see that. With the way that he moves around and teleports, I could absolutely see that. All right. Have you finally passed Golem? Oh yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't be fighting Duke if I hadn't beat Golem. I committed to no tier skipping. We beat Golem, we beat Betsy yesterday, and now we're on Duke. No hit Master Death Hive Mind at the surface. How long did it take? How long did it take you to do that? Because that was the thing, is like I tried fighting Maso Death Hive Mind and I was like, what the fuck? This sucks. He takes like no damage and is driving me crazy. And then I learned that apparently he's like half enraged if you're above like the surface. And if you fight him underground, he's free. And it's a super fun fight. All right, so it's just easier to get a new one. Honestly fair. Death count, Golem attempt total was 1,819 attempts, which is 100 more deaths. I died 100 more times to Legendary Masochist Golem than I did to the entirety of Elden Ring and the DLC, which is fucking insane. Creeper Shield is kind of annoying, though. You want piercing weapons? Real. The Creeper Shield is annoying. I gotta remember, I do not have my auto heal on right now. If I want to heal, it has to be manual. Oop. Holy shit. Holy shit. So the entirety of Elden Ring and DLC. Yes. So Elden Ring and the DLC. My full playthrough of that, I died a total of 1,714 times. And then, yeah, Golem was 1,819. No, actually, 1,818 deaths because I got him on the 19th attempt, or the 19th attempt. How is that even possible? Either Elden Ring is really fucking free, or Golem is just that hard in Legendary Masochist. Surprisingly low for Elden Ring. Yeah, no, this playthrough has genuinely significantly harder than Elden Ring. I mean, look at my total deaths, 6,000, and we're at Duke. We're not even at Moonlord yet. This is gonna be like a 10,000 death run. It's actually gonna be crazy. Ooh, good dodge there. Oh shit, that's a tornado. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. Oh, dude, he dashes so fast. He dashes so fast, man. Oh my god, surprised you don't have PTSD with the Master Golem? I really don't. I really don't. It was fun. Ready for a 20-minute A-bomb fight? Fuck. No, thank you. No, thank you. Just get chills to mention the guy. I don't know, like, the fight was fun enough that I don't, like, hate it. I never want to fight him again, but I do, like, it is a fond memory, honestly. It was a great arc, and I'm so excited to edit it into the video. That's the thing, right, is I'm also thinking about it in terms of content, and that 1,800 deaths, that is gonna go so fucking hard in an edited form. I'm so excited. I love how good this bow is at getting rid of the bubbles. Because the bubbles are genuinely a problem at times, but this thing just shreds them away. Ah, fuck. Dude, the Sharkos do 400 damage, dude. Oh my god. Talking about his scoreboard, right? Satisfaction of the smoothest laser dodges, balance the trauma, right? Yeah, exactly. Dude, some of those runs, man, they were fucking peak. I think that a great masterpiece of the game is a game that makes you count deaths, right? Dude, I love having the death counter here. I love seeing this. What's your Smash main? I've literally never played Smash in like a serious form. I've maybe played one or two Smash matches. Holy shit, that's hard to say. With like my brother on his Switch, and that's it. Literally, I've never played Smash beyond that. Fighting games just aren't for me. They ain't my thing. Same thing with like most PvP. The most of a fighting game that I've ever played was Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the PlayStation 3, because that's what we had, and that shit was fun as fuck. But only because it was just me and like family members, and we were all dog shit. I'm out of ah, the bubble. Dude, you know what I think I need to do? Not a mainframe, but you know what I think I need to do? I need to fill this entire thing up with Gemspark walls. The problem is that'll take 80 years, and I don't want to fucking do it. But that way I'll consistently be able to see every single attack that he throws at me. It would totally be worth it. A-Bomb is all hype moments and aura, probably the most fun post-Moonlord boss. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. That he's like pure hype moments and aura, and I am really excited to fight A-Bomb. Just about as excited as I was to fight this. I'm glad my excitement with this is warranted. This shit's so much fun. I love the fast-paced movement, and this is such a like direct opposite of Golem, Because Golem is very methodical and, you know, following the pattern, getting the route right. This is just pure fucking chaos, and I love it. Because it's not like projectile vomit bullshit chaos. It's just speed. And boy, do I like speed. Not the drug. I've never taken speed. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. What the fuck? Ah, damn it. Sharkrins. Fucking Sharkrins. Duke is fuck it with ball, right? Tried using Devstark on my Duke fight last time. It wasn't worth it. Oh, damn. It's still the old Fargo's music add-on. Which one is that? What track does that play for him? Because I could totally just throw that on instead. I'm trying to have all of the music instead on a separate channel. So when I do the video, I don't have the in-game music going. Because right now, the recording that I'm doing on OBS, the music's on a separate track. So I'll actually, when I make the video, I can edit around a like song that I put in post. Like in-game music is fully turned off right now. I just found the track that was in the Terraria Music Mod, and I was like, yep, that's cool. I'll use it. Where the hell did he go? There he is. All right. Psychuzo Stigma. It's a banger. I will look it up. We'll put it on for a couple attempts. We'll see if I like it more than this. Pause. All right. I can spell. Okay, that looks like the one. That looks like the one. All right, Modest Fargo's music adjust. I'm just gonna play it here. Okay. This better not be copyrighted. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna cry. If this gets me claimed, I'm gonna cry. Who the fuck is Duke standing up like Yaren? This is Yaren if he was good. Okay, this is good. We're doing this now. Ah, shit. Right into the bottom of the tornado. What am I, stupid? Wait, what happened to my... Oh! I know what's happening to my minions! I forget, he gives purified when I hit the tornado. Yep, there it is. There was purified. There goes my buffs. Is it an aura? Is it an aura purified? Used for mutant, his base is crazy. Ooh, shit. Dude, I'm gonna have to listen to more of this. This is fire. All right, now you cannot compare them. I mean, if we're comparing base Cal Duke, or base Cal Yaren to this clears base Cal Yaren any fucking day. Base Cal Yaren is fucking stupid. It's a dog shit fight. I can't wait for it to get reworked. Infernum Yaren's pretty good, but Base Cal Yaren? Nah. Oops, I'm dead. Keep doing it. I keep doing it. Base Cal, I agree. Yeah. Infernum Yaren, great. Base Cal Yaren needs a rework. Absolutely needs a rework. And a resprite. When are they gonna do the fucking Yaren resprite already? Come on. It would be really funny if Calamity 2.2 just did that, right? Alright. Legendary Death Yaren dies is basically standard Fargo's arena size. Really? Huh. I don't think I've actually seen Legendary Death Yaren. I've only fought regular Death Yaren. What does he do there? I don't even want to guess. I don't even want to know. Yaren made me resort to using Great Beer actual cancer. Oh, damn, Great Beer that late? That is unfortunate. Yeah, when I was just doing Death Mode Yaren a couple weeks ago, I was just it was boring. It wasn't fun and it was boring and his dashes are dumb. Like, there's no consistency to him. He just like, you can't tell if he's lining up a dash or actually dashing at you until you're dead. It's terrible. And this is somebody who, and that's coming from somebody who struggled with Infernum Yarn. The Infernum Yarn's way harder, but damn. You're gonna continue that run you started on April Fools? No, that was the point of doing it on April Fools. Was the joke was that, oh, we're gonna beat Satanist mode, when really we were just gonna play it once because it's unbeatable and I don't want to deal with any more of that nonsense. His dashes are in slow-mo. Yeah, that's the thing, is his dashes are in slow-mo and he takes so much time to line up the shot. And it's like, all right, is he dashing now? And then you dash early and then he dashes after he corrects and then you're fucked. It's awful. All right, wasn't Legendary Yarn shrink the arena? Oh, it shrinks the arena. I see. So it's just a smaller arena. Ew. Ew. Yarn's arena, I mean, the main thing that I run into with Yarn's arena is because it starts when you, like, at the point where you spawn him. I always forget that I need to be on the ground when I spawn his ass. And so I end up accidentally going underneath the walls. Shit. Oh my god, he's got so much speed. Should have done a mutant no hit on April 1st. Nah, because the big thing with this playthrough is because it's my first run through of Fargo's. Like my first real run through of Fargo's. Like not having fought any of the bosses, I think is part of the fun. So I don't want to have any mutant experience under my belt when we get to him here. I want it to be pure instinct and pure struggle. Did I just hear? Yeah, I hear Luna screaming at me from the other room. What, Luna? She's up on my brother's desk. What do you want? She just loves to go in the other room and screech at me. God, this bass is so fucking good. Oh my god. I love an artist that respects bass as an instrument and actually uses it for more than root notes. Because hot damn. You get a good bassist who can like really fucking play and it elevates the music. Oop. Was that any PB? Fuck yeah, it was. Just barely. All right. Yeah, I absolutely gotta listen to more of this artist. Holy shit, dude. I love discovering shit through video games and like music mods and shit. It's great. I discovered Poets of the Fall through Control and Alan Wake. Well, actually it was just Control. Because they did the whole Old Gods of Asgard thing. And I was like, damn, that song rules. I gotta figure out who played that. And I found out that Old Gods of Asgard isn't real. But Poets of the Fall, the band who betrayed them and wrote the music, is. I was like, damn, these guys rule too. Holy shit. Oops, tornado. Yeah, the tornadoes are practically invisible at night. Which I guess could be worse. Oops. All right, up. Beautiful. All right, that's 50% phase 2. Shit. Fuck. The nighttime curse is real. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh, this is so much fun. 38.93. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. All right, and at this point, I don't even give a shit if I don't even give a shit if this gets copyright claimed. This song is a fucking banger. All right, stand still when he does an attack in phase 2. You're right. You're right. I absolutely need to do that. I'm wasting flight time. Whoops. Honestly, I need to stand still when he does an attack, period. Oops. Whoopsie. Oh my god. Yeah, and I also, yeah, getting pulled down from the platforms is no good-o. And that's it, right? Also, touching the border, I think, gives me debuffs. Nice! Alright, guess what? What? Chicken butt? That's the one that they always got me with in elementary school. I have PTSD from that. Oh, it doesn't give me debuffs. Those do, though. Ow, I'm dead. Dude, I love the use of strings, too. Fucking tornado on top of me. You can touch the border safely. Yeah, it just stops. You know, die when the boss is at 1%, right? Alright, so it just makes your collision funny. Okay. That's chill then. I gotta remember, I've got Betsy wings on. I can hover. I can arrest all of my upward momentum. What the fuck? What was that hitbox? Oops. So phase 3 is only the last 15%. Does that mean I almost had him? Because, like, phase 3 is evil, and I know that it's gonna be evil, but, like, I only gotta survive, like, 30 seconds. At most, with this damage output. Because, yeah, he's invincible when he's, like, invisible. But there still should be plenty of damage getting shat out, right? Because this build is fucking insane. Shit. He's title card. What's up, Riceys? Oh my god. Phase 2 is the longest part. It takes a while because it's so evasive. Exactly, right? This song is always Abomination theme for me. Livingston is good, but Stigma fits some more. I'm now like today, I'm gonna, like, while I'm doing other shit after stream, I'm gonna listen to like the rest of this person's discography and figure out what I can use for shit. This stuff's going in videos too. If this is like genuinely like not gonna get me copyright claim, this shit's gonna be used in videos too. Because oh my god. I think for this arc with Duke. Y'all see that fucking dodge? That felt awesome. God, imagine though, Calamity Ram Dash. I need to figure out, I need to figure out a way. I need to figure out a way. Hey, Prashemo, how's it going? I need to figure out a way to fight this version of Duke with a Calamity Ram Dash, because that would be so much fun. Oh, do you want every single bad apple frame in a zip? Why would I want that? Don't listen to Steel Red, Ripperlog, or Story. They're all used for Mutant. Iron Dust actually mixed with Ripperlog for Calamity DLC Mutant. It's a banger. Yeah, but like, I want to hear them. I want to hear them, man. Oh. Okay, funny. Honestly, yeah. But why do you have a zip folder of all of the bad apple frames? I mean, you know what? Actually, okay, that's not really the right question. Why don't I have one of those? All right. This is the most fun I've had with this mod. Holy shit. Dude, this could take 1,000,000 attempts. I don't care. Whoops. Little bit too late there. But you know what? I need to turn the in-game audio, the sound up. I can't hear his yell telegraphs. I can't yell his telegraphs. Wait, I can't hear his yell telegraphs. His roar telegraphs. They're roars. Oh, that's better. Now I can actually hear his ass. Because I remember I turned it down for Betsy, and then I didn't turn it back up. That was rough. That was more rough. Means legendary master version syncs more with story than regular master for some reason. Interesting. That's fun. No, Fargo uses Kuzo tracks. It's not. I don't think it's like base Fargo. It's what was it? What was it, Casey? Old Fargo's Music Mod or something? All right. Almost every Fargo's exclusive boss uses those songs at some point. Deviant champions A-Bomb and Mutant. Damn, I wish I had one of these when I fought Deviant. I probably could have shaved 200 attempts off. Nah, Deviant was the first real learning how the game works boss. If it weren't for the amount of attempts it took me on Deviant, I would not be able to do any of this at all. Deviant taught me how to play. What is consistently impressive to me about this boss is that the Fargo's originals have all been really, really, really good. Like, you know, I haven't gotten to the champions yet, and I know the champions are kind of mixed opinions, but all of the Fargo's originals main bosses have just been stellar boss fights. Because, like, you know, Calamity's got a lot of stinkers, right? It's got a lot of stinkers. Astrum Deus is my biggest op. But every single Fargo's original boss that I've fought has been fucking awesome. Absolute peak. All right, ever played Wind Waker? I've not played a single Zelda game in my life. Terraria is going good though. I'm having fun. We just, we weren't, you know, we weren't a Zelda household. We were a Mario household. For the majority of my, like, younger years, I never really had, like, choice in what games that I had, for me. And I guess I never had, like, the interest in Zelda. We did have Gamefly for a time. And that's how I played the Mario Galaxy games on the Wii, was through that. Y'all remember Gamefly? Astrum Aureus? Deus. Astrum Deus. Aureus I like. Deus I fucking hate. Base Cal at least. Infernum Deus is really good. All right, there's only one worm boss. That's true. Yeah, that already makes this better than Calamity. There's too many fucking worm bosses in that mod, dude. Okay, that shouldn't have worked as well as it did. Like, it didn't. There we go, I'm dead. Deus is skinned alive. I don't know what a fly called game. Oh, no. So, Gamefly. Gamefly was like, you guys remember how Netflix, before it was a streaming service, was a like DVD rental service where you would go to the Netflix website, you would rent the DVDs, and then you would, you know, get those mailed to you. Gamefly was that, but for video games. That was how I actually played a lot of games, because we couldn't afford to buy games. My family was broke when I was a kid. So we had a Gamefly subscription. We would rent a game, play it, and then send it back. It was very, very good. And even then, I still missed out on so many classics because it was my parents, it was my dad's specifically Gamefly account. And he was very particular about what games we played, which was weird because I grew up watching him play the original God of War games. I don't know, it was super, super weird. Like decisions on what games were okay and not okay. Like, it was fine for me to watch him play God of War and even play God of War a little bit myself. But GTA, oh no, no, that's a bad game. You can't play that. Fucking wild shit. I guess maybe because God of War was more fantasy, but that shit was so fucking brutal back in the day. I don't know, man. I'm doing this wrong. Bad. No, GTA is God of War was just string. Yeah, exactly, right? So weird. So weird. But yeah, it's fine. Why game renting is not a thing. So actually, I think Gamefly does still exist. Hold on, I need to Google this. Gamefly. I remember I was getting ads for it a while ago. Yeah, no, Gamefly still exists. Gamefly absolutely still exists. So you absolutely can still rent games. You know, you would need a DVD drive or a CD drive. I don't have a CD drive on this PC. I actually have one laying around here somewhere. There it is. I specifically bought a PC case with a slot for a disc drive. I have a disc drive. I just haven't installed it yet because I'm lazy as fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, no, if you have a PC with the disc drive, Gamefly still exists. Shit, you know what? They might actually have like digital downloads and stuff by now. Like temporary keys or something. I don't know. Technology's gotten crazy. Shit. Bad paying attention there. I mean, like, dude, here's the thing, right? Is we're 38% second phase in less than 100 attempts. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. Maybe a little bit overconfident. But the important thing is I'm having fun. As long as I'm having fun, it feels good. Shit, screwed that up. And like every single time that I die, I know what's going on. Oh, did he just squeak? He can do that? What? Okay, he spawns bubbles while dashing. Oh, that's why I keep getting hit when I'm behind him by accident. I see. That's where that debuff keeps coming from too. Okay. Oh my god. Imagine okay. When we get back to Calamity, because I still need to finish my brainstorm run. I still need to, oh, I got the weak to a debuff? Oh, fudge. Oh, probably from Mutant Nibble, right? Yeah. Dashing hitbox is a bit wonky because of the bubbles. You don't notice because the area ability deletes them. Right, yeah. I just had a thought. When we get back to completing Calamity, because I need to, we haven't finished our brainstorm run yet. I need to know what this does with Great Beer. I absolutely need to know what Aerial Bane does with Great Beer. That's gotta be... Oh, baby. Alright, no quests, like, no quest 3, but like the Oculus quest 3? Was there, you can't send, are you trying to send me? I said I don't want it, don't send it to me. Should've just kept going up. You said you wanted it? I did not. I did not say I wanted it. I made a joke about why don't I have it, but that didn't mean I want it. Oop. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. I thought that had a fast fall dive thing. Markiplier 9000. What's up, dude? This show I'd already see some 1% Calamity Duke power. Dude, this is worse than anything in Calamity. This is harder than anything Calamity could ever produce. But it's also so incredibly fucking fun. Like Infernum, the entire mod is leagues easier than this shit. Doing Wrath of the Gods, trying to find a Plantera Bulb. I mean, if you're doing Wrath of the Gods, you don't need to do that. Just craft a Portable. It's like, I don't remember what a Portable in Calamity is. But yeah, you don't need a Plantera Bulb to spawn Plantera in Calamity. Make it Portable, and there you go. Then you can also spawn her whenever you want, or wherever you want. And there's also the Vernal Pass as well, which is actually what you need to find to craft the Portable. I'm now remembering. You get some of that Vernal Soil, and there you go. Oh shit! Bad placement on the shark runs. All right, is that the Vernal Pass? The Vernal Pass is the big, like the big garden thing, not the Infernum garden thing, but the big thing that has the big Plantera bulbs and like all the housing and shit in it. Yeah, there's like 6 guaranteed large Plantera bulbs there. If you dig around in the underground jungle, it's kind of impossible to miss. Is it spoilers? No, that's been in Calamity for fucking forever. That structure has been in Calamity for at least as long as I've been playing it. So a good couple years. The only new structure I think that was added in Brainstorm was the shimmer thing. Thing showing where the shimmer is. Alright. Had a Vernal Pass, not Wrath of the Gods world. Wrath of the Gods is Calamity. What? Are you playing Wrath of the Gods without Calamity? Did she make it so you could play it without Calamity now? Because Wrath of the Gods is Calamity still, as far as I'm aware. I know the plan is to make it standalone, but I thought it was still part of Calamity. It's called the Vernal Pass, I guess. But yeah, like as it stands right now, if you're playing Wrath of the Gods, that should still be there. Played Calamity first, then you played Calamity with Wrath of the Gods. Okay. So if you're playing Calamity with Wrath of the Gods, the Vernal Pass will still be there. Like you still don't need to search for a. I'm confused. I'm so confused now. Because if you're playing Calamity with Wrath of the Gods, you still got Calamity. You still could just go to the Vernal Pass. And now I'm confused. What? God, I need to play Wrath of the Gods again. I need to, after all this shit, dude, after all of this, I'm gonna fucking no-diff Nameless Deity. I mean, Nameless Deity is already free as shit, right? Especially if you've just beaten Infernum, but damn, she's gonna be extra free now. All right, shit. Here we go. Okay.
First play Calamity without any expansions. There's just you already beat Calamity. Yeah, but you're still playing Calamity, which means the Calamity things still exist. You can still find the Vernal Pass. That's what I'm trying to say, is you don't need to find a Plantera Bulb, because there's guaranteed Plantera Bulbs added by Calamity. And then you said, no, I'm playing Wrath of the Gods. But it's like, yeah, but that's still Calamity. You still got the Calamity structures. Shit. Oh, shit. You do Infernal Eclipse of Ragnarok? I will be playing Ragnarok at some point. I gotta beat this run first before I start any new real runs. But yeah, we will be doing Infernal Eclipse of Ragnarok. God, it's such a mouthful. Why'd they have to make such a mouthful of a title? Yes, that is the plan. We'll be playing that at some point soon. Probably because after this playthrough, I'm doing Hollow Knight and Silksong, and then we're gonna do Ragnarok probably, and then after Ragnarok, I want to do Seg. That is if 2.0 isn't out by then. Although, 2.0 Seg would be fun. The acronym is kind of hard to say. Yeah, that's why I think everyone does shorten it to Ragnarok like Cloak. And if you're in the know, then, you know what that means. Oh, shit, I wasn't ready for the dash. I knew it was coming, but I still wasn't ready for it. Oh, dude. Dude, it's so much fun. So much fun. Can we call it ear? 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 I would much rather just call it Ragnarok. I should have gone the other way. Tables on life supported for 1 week instead of trying to beat Dog. Dude, honestly, that's so fucking real. Infernum Dog took me 3 streams and 600 attempts. And I thought that was a lot. And then Leg Master Golem took me 1800. Fuck. Oh man, this guy's gonna take a fair few attempts as well. I already know it. I think we're looking at minimum 500 attempts. Like absolute bare minimum 500 attempts. Or like 12 streams. Yeah, like 12 streams for like Master Golem. 40, I think about 45 hours of my life I spent fighting him. I counted it up. And it was about 42 hours after the 10-hour stream, and then a couple more hours afterward. I think about 45 hours total of my life I spent fighting that fucker. That is an entire work week. Ah, oh, damn it. I should have moved. Ah, damn it. Bulinato got me. Alright, should have seen Vernal Pass by now. This is a horrendous world generation. Dude, I get dicked every time with the jungle world generation. Dude, the jungle in this world was fucked up. You see how much of this shit is just above ground, no caves? And then, like, all of these caves were tiny. I spent hours trying to find the good parts of the jungle. It was awful. I also spent, like, multiple hours doing this shit, too. Oh, my God. Got Fargo's Mutant Mod? Always. Always. Oh, you're talking to... Oh, yeah. I'm stupid. After playing this, I'm never playing modded without Mutant Mod ever again. Mutant Mod's too damn good. Damn it.
shit.
I saw the tornado. I could have dropped, and I just didn't for some reason. Okay, I can't stand like fully still because he will get me with his that other shit. All right, this is lore accurate 1% power of Duke. Duke wishes he was this powerful in the lore. Damn it, I can't stand still. The tornadoes are gonna hit me. I gotta remember. Play on For the Worthy. Oh yeah, this is Duke EX. This is Duke EX, the old version of Duke Fishron from Maso EX. Originally a post-Moon Lord boss, the penultimate boss of Fargo's Souls mod. And then they was like, nah, A-bomb now. This is bar none, I believe, the hardest version of Duke Fishron to exist. There is a reason why Legendary Masochist Fargo's is considered like probably the hardest difficulty, the hardest beatable. Like there's Get Fixed Boy as well, but that's just Legendary Masochist with some extra nonsense. As far as bosses go, Leg Maso is the hardest Terraria difficulty. That's like popular. I'm sure there is some like super dog shit, like painfully hard but still beatable difficulty on the workshop that 3 people have played. But as far as popular mods go, this is it. Get Fixed Boy Nameless Deities American. That is true. That is true. Get Fixed Boy, Get Fixed Boy Nameless is hilarious. Is urgent news is specifically about progress. What is the news? Alright. What's the Satanist? What's the Satanist Fargo one? Satanist is unbeatable, so we don't count it. When we talk about difficulties and like the hardest difficulty, we talk about in the term of like beatable difficulties. Satanist is currently a meme difficulty that's unbeatable, so it's not included in the conversation, right? But it will be, because they're working on reworking it to make it actually beatable. Probably because 2.0 is gonna nuke Leg Maso, I'm pretty sure. They're gonna make it a lot more approachable. So Satanist is gonna step back up and make it the true evil difficulty. I can't wait for them to just report Duke EX into Satanist. Messed up my movement there. That was a really good attempt. All it takes is 2 hits. Oop, I did it again. I dashed the wrong way. Curse modes from Forgotten Evils. Oh yeah, Forgotten Evils we don't count because the dev is apparently an asshole, and honestly the mod looks the mod looks gross and unfun. And the dev is kind of an asshole. Bit behind the difficulties. Why does Satanist unbeatable? It's designed to be. It is a meme difficulty that is designed to be unbeatable. The whole idea is that it's like, oh, how far can we take the difficulty that you can do in Terraria? The farthest anyone has gotten is up 2 Wall of Flesh. No, actually, the farthest anyone's gotten is up 2 Wall of Flesh on like non-ultra death mode or whatever, ultra hardcore mode. Nobody has beaten ultra hardcore Deviant. But Wall of Flesh is literally impossible. He has too much health, has too much speed to actually beat him on tier. Because, like, right? He will literally get to the other end of the, like, world or kill you because he has got too much health and too much speed. If you manage to get weapons that are off tier, because you can theoretically fight Plantera pre-hard mode in Fargo's, but nobody's beaten Plantera either, because Satanist Plantera is also fucked up and evil. So it's impossible to beat Satanist on tier, and nobody's actually beaten it with, like, nobody's beaten Satanist Plantera because she's also impossible. So it's just unbeatable. And to the way, so much so that most of the hard mode bosses don't even have reworks because you can't get to them. And then there's also Masochist EX, the old version of like Super Masochist mode, whatever. And the farthest anyone got was Harry recently beat Cultist, but nobody's beaten Moonlord. That one I guess is more theoretically doable, but still nobody's beaten it. So yeah, Farah's in Beetle, since she inherits the Maso EX changes, which includes a ton of health regen. Oh, yeah. So I guess Plantera is literally unbeatable. So yeah, Satan is completely and totally 100% unbeatable. Nobody can do it because it's designed in a way that it is impossible to beat. But that doesn't stop people from trying, because Terraria fans, when they hear impossible, they're like, yeah, I'm him. I could do it. Like, straight up, I think the best way to get a Terraria player to do something is to tell them not to do it. And I've learned that from experience. My own experience of people telling me not to do this run, and my experience of telling other people not to do this run. And then the answer is always, I'll do it. I can do it. And I guess I'm kind of proving myself right here, even if it is going to take 80 years. What matters is I'm having fun and I'm not letting this... The thing is, right, is like, I'm coming from this, I'm coming at this playthrough from a lens of understanding that this is not the intended way to play the mod. This is a stupidly over-designed, over-fucked up version of the mod, right? So I'm not letting the uber difficulty of it tarnish my, like, opinion of the mod in general. Because Eternity Mode and Masochist Mode, Eternity Mode mostly, are much more fair and, like, designed intentionally with good gameplay and shit. And I understand that, even if I haven't played Eternity Mode. So I'm not letting the difficulty of this make me want to shit on the mod. And I think there are a lot of people that try to play this, be like, oh, I'm gonna play the hardest version. And they're like, wow, this mod sucks, it's too hard. When it's like, no, no, you fucking idiot. You played the stupid unbalanced version. No wonder it's too hard. Damn it. There we go. There's your artist. What it is. He really did. He really did. He really did. He doesn't want to. You asked for it. Exactly. Exactly. And I asked for it. Like, I went into this knowing that I was playing the stupid, over-tuned shit. And I'm having fun with it. That's the whole thing, is that there are people that go into this. They do this run without any knowledge of the mod, and they play the hardest difficulty, and then they get mad that it's hard, and then they say that the mod is bad because of it. I knew what I was doing going into this. I knew this was gonna be stupid. And there have been moments where I've been mad and frustrated, but I know it's not the mod, it's the difficulty. Which, I mean, is part of the mod, but you know what I mean. All right. Shit. Is that what, even then it wasn't that serious. Yeah, and then he ended up doing it anyway because people gave him money for it. But, I mean, he did no-hit. He did no-hit the fucking Leg Maso Mutant. Has he fought Duke EX yet? Because I know he no-hit Maso Duke in the main frame, but did he fight Duke EX? I don't remember that. All right. The moment you blame yourself for fumbling is when you truly unlock no tilt go again. Exactly right. That's how it goes. I think that's partially why I'm having so much fun with this fight. Every time I die, I know it's my bad. I know I dodged wrong. I know I ran into something that I should have dodged. And also, I'm accompanied by a great soundtrack today, so that helps too. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, the arrows. Damn it. Oh shit, I fucked up the hook. God damn it. I tried to hook and then I got my my jump timing wrong. Oh, right into the Sharknado. 54% though. 54% though. How does one man even know damage this shit? Multiple people have. Many people have no-hit this guy. And it is so fucking impressed. It's so impressive when people pull this shit up. Duke X and Wexel gave him the world file. It gave up because Duke is that guy. Damn! Wait a second. So Yardis hasn't beaten Duke EX yet? I could say I could say I beat a boss that Yardis hasn't. Holy shit. Granted, many people can say that because many people have played this, but that's funny. All right, Area 446 the GOAT. Yeah, I miss Harry hanging out. I know he's on like vacation or something. But yeah, dude, Harry was instrumental to me getting through the first half of this shit with the build suggestions and like, you know, suggestions on way to improve my movement and shit. Would not be here. Would not be at this point if it weren't for him. I would still be stuck on fucking Eater of Worlds. Damn it. Right. Don't think he did Leg Master Golem either. Well, I mean, I don't blame him for that. Leg Master Golem's fucked up. Damn it. I got too focused on Duke and not on myself. Totally screwed it up. Give you the debuff tech for Eater of Worlds. So actually, I did figure out the debuff tech on my own. It was okay. So this was really funny. I was so stupid. My first 200 attempts against Eater of Worlds were with the most dog shit build imaginable. And then after one of the streams, I was doing something else. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. And I had a realization. I was like, wait a second. I need to be using the lead enchant. And I popped into the Fargo core and I was like, hey, do you guys think the lead enchant is good for Eater of Worlds? And they were like, why aren't you using the lead enchant, you fucking idiot? And I'm like, oh, yeah, there we go. And then it still took me another 200 attempts to beat him. But yeah, debuff build. He did suggest the I think it was the Boreal enchant in conjunction with the lead enchant, and that was what ended up sending it over the edge. Was those snowballs. Because it was just full debuff stacking. But yeah, lead enchant I worked out on my own. Maybe much too late. Because I used lead enchant for Eye of Cthulhu, so I don't know why I didn't figure that out faster. But yeah, it was he told me to use the Tundra wood enchant, whatever, the Boreal enchant, because the snowballs were crazy. Flare gun with snow enchant. I was using Blood Flare bow or Blood Rain bow and I think Jester arrows. Yeah, Blood Rain bow and Jester arrows, and then snowball the snowball enchant. the Boreal, lead enchant, and then like no mobility and shit. And that was what sent it over the edge. That fight was like really, really hard for me. And it was one of those ones that you can't really use revives on, because if you get hit by the head in legendary mode, it just insta-kills you. It doesn't deal lethal damage. It just checks the box that says you're dead. So revives don't work, which is really, really interesting. And that was, I think, what started the whole, you know what, we're just not going to use revives. Damn it. I actually haven't beaten a single boss with the thing. Moving from Eternity Revenge to Masochist, you need more of a challenge. All right, have fun. That's good. The fire dot works with lead enchantment. It did. It did. It was really good. It was just stacking debuffs on him, and it worked really, really well. Actually, damn, I gotta go back and rewatch that winning attempt, because I don't remember it at all. It was still like a fucking 4-minute fight because I was so bad at it. I think if I went back and I redid that now, it would go a lot smoother. Oop, I didn't get the lift off. Ah, I didn't get the Cobalt lift off. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. And then Brain of Cthulhu just pissed me off. I really did not like Maso Brain of Cthulhu. I still complain about it. I don't like confusion. I don't like that being a debuff. And that's Eternity mode. That's Eternity mode, Brain. I'm not looking forward to no-hitting him in Seg. But at least it's bearable if you don't also have the flips modifier. The gravity flip is evil. Is gravity flip, it does not like Featherfall. Like, there's a weird interaction between the gravity flip and Featherfall potions that I had to drop the Featherfall potion. And that was what ultimately, like, let me able to move correctly to dodge his bullshit. But up until that point, which is weird, because Brain of Cthulhu took like 200 less attempts than Eater of Worlds. He was way easier. It was just way more annoying of a fight. Shit. Comments about baby zombie riding a giant tortoise. Dude, I want to see that in Terraria now. Alright. It's so annoying to aim for the small segments. Crystal Skull. Oh yeah. I never used the Crystal Skull in that, which probably would have helped a lot, right? Man-eating sharks, maybe a Maso EX feature is difficulty getting the cap. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, no, that was another thing. Yeah. That was the nutcrackers in the Frost Moon. Shit, I gotta do the Frost Moon. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be doing the Frost Moon off tier. I forgot about the Frost Moon. Yeah, who gives a shit about the Frost Moon? We'll do that after Duke. Event Schmishment. They're not real bosses, so they don't count. Ice Queen ability is very, very interesting. It's just like, I'm avoiding the Frost Moon because I hate it. I ground out that event for so long on my journey to Skyblock. I'm like, I never want to do the Frost Moon ever again. Those fucking that damn elf set, dude. 0.17% to drop from elves, and they barely spawn in the event. Bullshit. Right through the tornado. Oh shit. Totally screwed that up. This is jolly and festive. No, I hate it. I hate the Frost Moon. It's terrible. I hate both of those. Both the Pumpkin Moon and the Frost Moon. The Pumpkin Moon's a little bit more bearable, but the Skeletron-ass pumpkins are annoying. I'm just generally not a fan of the events in Terraria, period. I find them to be just like a little bit more annoying than they are fun. They overstay their welcome is what it is. And with how much they can randomly happen, like I was getting so sick of trying to like do a specific thing in Journey, and then like, oh, the pirates are invading. Oh, there's a goblin army invading. Oh no, it's a blood moon. At least the blood moon I could time skip away from. But the pirates and the goblins, like if at any point I needed an NPC to move back in because I killed them or something for a loot item, I'd have to go and beat up the event before they would respawn. It was infuriating. Almost avoided it. The hell? I don't know what hit me there. Must have been a bubble. Oh shit. I didn't move fast enough. The humble solar eclipse. I mean, solar eclipse also you could just time skip if you're playing Journey, right? Should have not spawned match with after beating him. They do though. They do though. They do. They absolutely do. In vanilla, yeah. They just do. You're telling me you've never like it does happen. Like they will just spawn randomly. The like percentage or the chance of them spawning is significantly lowered after you beat them, but it still happens. Unless there's something I didn't do to make them not spawn anymore. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm moving better. Like I do think I'm getting better at these first phase. I'm moving more intentionally. Shit. I avoided the first one and then I ran right into the second. Oh, I don't have my speed. We're fine. Too focused on Duke. See, more than anything here, this is where my aim needs to become second nature. I need to be able to focus on where I am and my dodging more than where I'm aiming. Is that a new PB? Oh, baby! Ooh. 31%. That felt great. 31.62. Fuck yeah. Keep accidentally activating Queeby, they just keep being real. I love that shit. All right, one thing to know is the cobalt jump happens at every jump. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Is I need to, like, getting that extra speed from the cobalt jump is really, really important. I got to be jumping properly. And then another thing is I'm realizing, dude, this 250% vertical multiplier on Betsy's wings, shit is goated. Shit is goated. Like, we're hitting 200 miles an hour vertically. Like, as we're going up, by the time I hit the ceiling, we're at almost 200 miles an hour. So good. All right. Bind the button to space. Bind what button to space? But bind what button to space for the cobalt? It's just a jump. It's all it is just when you jump, it does it. That's not. It's huh? It's not an extra button thing. It's just when you jump, it's a cobalt jump. Every jump is a cobalt jump. I just have to, you know, land and jump. And thank God, too, because if it was a separate button, that would be dumb. I don't want to have two jump keys. I don't want to have two jump keys. That would suck. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what that explosion is. Yeah, most useless feature, 2 jump keys. This is Apple's worst feature. Oh, if I jumped just like a millisecond earlier. Go shower, enjoy. God, showering is so good. We should all talk about how showering is so good and more people should do it. There is a bad epidemic of stinky people who don't fucking shower. Remember, chat, it's important to shower every day. At least your body. I know there's a lot of people that only wash their hair like 3 times a week at most. I can't do that. If I don't wash my hair every day, it gets fucked up and bad. So I have to do it. And there are people that like people with different hair can do that, but like make sure you're at least washing your body every day. Good lord. You know, confirm my underground jungle generation is ass. 10 minutes and I haven't found the temple. Ooh, that sucks. Here's my recommendation. Here is my recommendation for this, right? Using ancient cobalt on Trojan is shameful though. Yeah, if you use ancient cobalt on Trojan, you have no aura. So Markiplier, here is my suggestion. Install Fargo's Mutant mod, because it's a really good quality of life mod. And then acquire the Ancient Masters map of Lost King's great ancestors. It's just a few things, right? It's a hard mode item, but what it does is it reveals the whole map. So you'll be able to see where that is. Very, very useful item. Fargo's Mutant mod, the goat of shit. That's hard mode though. He's looking for a Planetara bulb. He's looking for a Planetara bulb, which is, you know, that's where it's useful. There we go. All right, as in the entire map. Yep, the entire map. It doesn't update it, but you could just use it again and it'll re-update. Yeah, already beat a Planetara now. Oh, now you're looking for the you're looking for the temple under right. Found the temple. Oh yeah, I mean it'll show the temple too because it's the whole map. I just threw this attempt, dude. But yeah, no, Fargo's Mutant mod, best quality of life mod on the market. So fucking good. And I've been talking about this a lot, but it's also really balanced for what it is. You still got to interact with the mechanics of the game. You know, you can get the infinite potion buffs, but you know, as long as you don't install another mod, you still got to craft the potions, so you still got to farm and fish. But then you don't have to do it like forever. You've got the banner crafting, which is really good. You still have to kill enough enemies, like of that enemy, to get a banner, but it removes the RNG. There's the bag crafting with the trade-off of you only get one item. It's such it's crazy. Like I don't mean to glaze the mod, but like, bro, it's crazy how you can make such a useful quality of life mod and still make it exceedingly balanced, where you still have to play the video game. It doesn't just play the game for you. All right, might stop using Alchemist NPC Lite. I mean, if you're wanting a potion purchasing mod, you should definitely use Prisma's juice box instead. Prisma's juice box is just better. It's got more features. It doesn't have the cheaty potions, and it's just more fun. I don't know. You get a lot of extra shit in that too. I need to make it daytime. Shit. I also didn't refresh my flight time. There it is. Alright. Do have the Fargo's Mutant Mod on? Oh, well there you go. Yeah, just make that. It's the Asher, the ancient masters map of lost kings, great ancestors. Why is it such a long name? So called the Curse Shop NPC artist. Isn't he now the regular person because of mid-human mode? The new NPC that sells Calamity alcohols? Or maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. I've only used Prismas in like a personal playthrough that I'm not even done with. I guess no, I installed it for Brainstorm, right? Because I wanted building materials from the builder. Damn. Also, the builder is Wexel Radley. Yes, I love that. It makes sense. It makes sense. After the whole mainframe thing, he's got to be the builder. Like, while from what I understand, the mainframe is suboptimal for Duke EX, it is a genuine feat of Terraria engineering, and it's so cool. Aww, pain. That was good too. That's feeling good. Use a texture pack for Duke for better visibility. Nah, this is Aura. Lower visibility Duke is Aura. If anything, like if I do anything to increase visibility for Duke, I'm placing down walls. Like figure out what contrasts this color the best, and then build that on walls. I could just use Gemspark walls and then paint them. Oh shit. Bubble fucked me. You know, I'm realizing I'm also doing this with no heals. I'm still doing it with no heals because I keep forgetting that I can heal. I don't know how it works. When you get close to the platforms, it actuates them so it's perfect grappling tag. Yeah, it's like it uses, I think there's like a proximity sensor thing that you can get or craft. It's some form of sensor. Logic sensor. Oh, logic sensor player above. Yeah, so what it does is it has these logic sensors that will actuate the tiles once you get above them. So you hook the tile, it launches you over it, you go over the sensor, it actuates those, the hook gets undone, and then you just keep going. Which is so fucking cool. Orange Gem Spark. We might do that. We might do that. Yeah, it's free slingshots. It's so genius. I think I think that might make his Duke EX kill probably the coolest, right? It's like, yeah, no hitting is cool, but have you seen the mainframe? Whoa, what the hell was that? What was that skull? Oh, dude. Oh, my border wall almost cooked me there. The skull was Whispering Death. Interesting. Never really gotten to did no hit Duke X on the mainframe. That's sick. That is sick. I gotta find that and watch that. All right. Never really gotten to grappling tech even in modern. I'm still amazed by the mainframe. You know, when I started this playthrough, I was not good at grappling at all. I've gotten much better at it. I still don't use it as much as I probably should, but there are a lot of moments now where I will grapple when I need to, and it does make my movement feel better. Probably 10 times Duke EX here. Probably. Fuck. Peak rate Duke EX on mainframe. No thanks. I'm good. Although that would be clout. Would it be clout though? That's like niche internet micro celebrity shit. Uh-oh. Well, I'm dead. Ah. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Shit. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I count them out, I get better. If I count them out, I get better. You know, that's what he did. Oh, shit. Damn. That makes it even more impressive. Yep. I gotta brush up on my no-hitting knowledge. Alright, welcome back, Terra. We're still on Duke, and I'm having a great fucking time. Alright. Yeah, no, Cubic, you just look up Duke EX the mainframe, and you'll find it. Super, super cool shit. Ow. Honestly, this is giving me the same brain vibes as Brainstorm Devourer of Gods did. Like it's tickling my brain in that exact same way. Watch out for the tornadoes. Really cannot be ignoring them. Oh, I misclicked. I pressed the dash, but it wasn't ready. Because Duke disables some movement accessories. You didn't know about stuff like the Cobalt enchant. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Yeah. What movement accessories does he disable? Because, like, all of the normal shit that I've been using besides Cobalt is all, like, the normal stuff that I've, like, had, right? All right. This looks so beautiful within the next hour. We haven't even gotten to phase 3 yet. That's the thing, is like, I haven't gotten to phase 3 yet, and phase 3 is gonna be the real showstopper. Because I'm bad at Vanilla Duke phase 3, and this is that on steroids, so we'll see. But man, if I beat him today, that would be actually fucking crazy. I'm still thinking minimum 500 attempts. Ow. Especially if I keep doing shit like that. Like minimum 500. And I don't think we're getting him today. Although, we're less than 2 hours in, so fucking maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll get really lucky and just lock in on my first phase 3 and get him. Wouldn't that be fun? Blood Moon Monolith. I feel like that would make it harder to see, right? Because it'd make it dark and red. Shit, actually, I don't know what the Blood Moon Monolith looks like. I've never used it. I actually think I have a Blood Moon Monolith in my magic storage. Farming out Dread Nautilus. Ow. I shouldn't have stayed there. I should have moved. Actually, let me see if I have one. Huh. I don't have one. Interesting. Alright. Definitely not using it then. I don't want to fight Dread Nautilus. Although I would kill Dread Nautilus in 3 seconds, so... Oh, you know what? No, I got some in my Brainstorm playthrough because I farmed him out for blood orbs. That's what it was. Because I'm like, I know I got one from him recently. It just was a different playthrough. Oh, I'm dead. Is this UFO thing? This is, damn it, what is it called? This is Stigma by, Sakuzio. It's from what I understand, it was used as a theme for this boss. In one of the mods. Close to Duke Fishron. Get ready. Actually, you know what? I've never fought, like, Masochist Duke Fishron, so I don't even know what that's like. But I do know that apparently this is more close to vanilla than Maso Fishron is, and I assume Maso Death Fishron is weird. Right, A-bombs. A-bombs theme, okay. I assume, is that back from when Duke EX and A-bomb were, like, technically same tier? Ooh, good dodging there. Pure luck, but good dodging. I do think when I beat this, I do think, like, even if this takes like as many or more attempts than Golem, I think this will be a more impressive win because since he like naturally disables dodges and things, the Master Ninja Gear can't give me some extra luck. Because dude, that winning attempt on Golem, the Ninja Gear saved me like 6 times. And like when I was rewatching it to like cut it down and post it as a short, I was kind of disappointed. It's like, damn, I really fucked up this fight. I should have died like 4 times there. And I got lucky. But honestly, like, I was so sick of that fight. I was ready to be done. I was like, I'll take the win. We're not no-hitting, so it doesn't matter. But this fight, because all that shit's disabled already, this is gonna be an impressive wheel. At least I'm gonna be happy with it. Dude, he gets even more knowing with Get Fixed Boy, Massive Death. Oh yeah! Yeah, Get Fixed Boy. Actually, I think that might be vanilla Get Fixed Boy. No, wait, maybe? I swear to God that was a vanilla feature. I thought that was a legendary feature and that was gonna be part of this, like not being able to destroy the bubbles. But I guess not. Maybe that is Calamity. Maybe it is Calamity that does that. There are still a lot of features, a lot of things in Calamity that I thought were vanilla that weren't. For the longest time, I thought the Calamity Summoner damage reduction thing, I thought that was a vanilla feature, but it wasn't. And it makes sense for Calamity because Summoner and Calamity is so fucking powerful. The damage penalty, that's what it is. Oh, I'm dead. How am I not dead? Bro! I should be deader than a doornail right now. Oh, now I'm dead. Oh my god, this is a taste of Mutant's presence, though Duke's is stronger. Wait, what do you mean Duke? Oh, Duke's presence? Right, you can only destroy Duke EX's homing bubbles. Oh, so the ones that he shoots behind him you can't break? That makes sense. Those are kind of inconsequential anyway. As long as you're keeping in front of him, the bubbles that he leaves are like pretty much nothing. Shit, I'm dead. Yep, there it is. That's so much fun. It's so much fun, dude. Oh my god. The phase 3 dashes? No, I mean like, cause doesn't he leave bubbles as he dashes here? Like behind him? I don't know. Unless that is phase 3, I don't know. We'll see. I still haven't gotten to phase 3, so. Oh man. Oh, that's good water. That's good water. Right into the tornado. Oh, what? I didn't. You know what I did there? I dropped below the platform just slightly. I didn't get my flight time back or the cobalt jump. So sad. Fight Betsy after I fought Bloody. It was like, oh my god, fucking Betsy. Just be glad it's not leg masso Betsy. God, that fight was annoying. I was so glad that it wasn't like uber hard. It only took what, 50 attempts to beat her in the first place, and then I had to kill her and one more for the loot that I didn't get. And then we will have to go back and fight her again because I'm gonna need the Betsy's Wrath. I didn't get that. Shit. I mean, shit, this build probably works great for her. if I'm not, like, I'm not gonna lie. This build probably does insane damage to her. Oop. Oh, the bubble. I went the wrong way. I shouldn't have gone that way. Death Masochist. Yeah, I mean, Betsy Masso Death will be fine. She's free. It's Leg Masso that is evil because of the fucking text and annoying sounds. Yeah, just be glad it's not that, because holy shit. But regular Betsy? Masso Betsy? Should be fine. In fact, Masso Betsy is probably a pretty good, cool fight. It was just exhausting to deal with. Damn it. Waste of a healing potion. I mean, if I hadn't healed, I would be dead, so. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? There's attempts for Betsy. Do not like that boss. I mean, yeah, no, fucking, dude, no hitting that boss? I couldn't imagine. The way that some of those attacks work, like the way that the chain blast works, that seems like a bitch and a half to try to no hit, and I would never want to do that. Except I'm gonna have to when I do seg. God damn it. But I do remember he was stuck on Betsy for a while. And I can absolutely see why. That boss is a no-hit killer. A chain blast or a massive thing. Oh, thank God! Okay, cool. Doing emote Betsy's gonna be fucking free then. Dude, I absolutely cannot wait to tear up Seg. It's gonna be so much fun. I don't know, man. I kind of want to try to no-hit this boss. I am borderline. I am like honestly tempted. I'm honestly tempted to just kick on the no-hit in Nycros and just go for it. I'd also have to turn off the boss cursor from boss checklist, because like he already kills me in 2 hits anyway. Wouldn't it be really fun to be able to say my first victory against Dookie X was a no-hit? I don't know what the other rules are, but also I don't want to do that. I have a feeling I'll be under MNL. What is the MNL for Dookie X? Does anybody know? Somebody should know. Alright, you won't be under MNL. You know, like, it is already like a minute 30 fight to get to phase 2. And aren't all the MNLs for this, based on E mode? So it should be actually pretty low. Oh. I almost screwed that up. Damn it. 130? I mean, dude, we totally could. We totally could. All you really do is add Chin enchant. That is true. What would I swap out for tin? That's the real question, is what I would swap for tin. Maybe adamantite? Probably adamantite, right? Like, we're already at 41%. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm tempted, but I'm not gonna. It would be funny. Welcome back, Cloak. I've started considering just clicking on the no-hit in Nycros, the insta-death, and just no-hitting it. All right, not adamantite, you need it. What would I drop then? That's the question. Maybe Aeolus? Because with Betsy's wings and Cobalt, I probably don't need Aeolus boots. I could swap that for tin. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to do that anyway. I could do more damage. Because like already, it's 3 hits and I'm dead. So the losing the crit from tin is not even really that big of a deal. So maybe I swap Aeolus for tin anyway for more damage. And I'm not dropping my dash. I guess I could drop Wiz. Do you have double jump turned on? I do not. I don't like double jumps, especially when I've got wings. Not swap to tin. Let's swap to tin. Oh right, it's in my void bag. Where's my fucking tin enchant? Where the hell did I put that? Recommended for the double jump? Oh yeah, no, I hate double jumps when I've got wings on. Oh, it is right there. Why is that on menacing? I'm stupid. All right, switch that to lucky. So that's gonna be 4%. So that's 41% right there. So I just need one more lucky. Because everything's on warding right now. I just need one lucky. And that's all I need. Because that's 45. That puts it up to 49. So my highest will be like 99%. All right. Yeah, my movement feels about the same, so we got this. And now we'll do more damage. All right, what do you guys think about Draino's just average rebater? That is true, he really is. Because pretty much all of my horizontal mobility comes from the dashing. And this is like all vertical mobility. Like I get a little bit of extra speed, but the Betsy's wings compensate, so it's fine. Oh, the Betsy wings and the Cobalt. They compensate, so it's chill. Ow. Ah, rip. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how that feels. It's been a hot second since we've had a tin enchant on. I missed it. I think I threw it on for a little bit when we were doing Golem, and I realized, no, that's not gonna work at all. I went through so many build variations on that Golem run. Yeah, no, as long as I'm moving good, the flight time's not a problem. Betsy wings plus Cobalt makes my vertical speed, like the difference between Aeolus and not Aeolus is negligible. It's totally worth it for the extra damage from crits. Could go full damage. That's true. He does do the broken armor thing. And again, like, I'm dying to 2 to 3 hits anyway. I could go full menacing on everything else and just really speed crank it. Because I only need the 1 lucky. That's all menacing, the rest of it. That's really good extra base damage. Oops. I didn't kill the bubbles properly. A DR by half, and he hits. Yeah, fuck it, yeah. Dude, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Full damage, motherfucker. All right, menacing. All right, we're gonna speed up this kill time. Also, I'm feeling so confident on like the way that I'm moving here that it's chill. All right, there we go. So yeah, 2 luckies puts me to a maximum of, so that's 49% like base with this lucky on. So yeah. This is gonna be crazy. Whoops. And with how fast I'm attacking, my crit builds up really quickly. I didn't even realize I was in phase 2. That was how fast it went. Oops. But he does pretty much insta-kill me. He does pretty much insta-kill me. Which means I might as well just no hit. Whoops. Yeah, the thing is those don't insta-kill me, so I don't want to no-hit it. I want to be able to tank a hit from that and be fine. All right, I have discovered a flaw. I have discovered a flaw with the arena here. If I'm at the edge and he goes outside, I can't hurt him. So I need to actuate all those and just use it as a visual barrier. So real quick, we're gonna get rid of some actuators. All right, not having is his homing tornadoes spawners won't one tap you. Yeah, that's a big problem too. 140 attempts, dude. You think that's insane? You think 140 attempts is insane? Golem is at almost 2,000. Golem was fucked up. All right, the actuators and that should be enough actuators. Oh, I need my witch's broom. I forgot how this works. Hold on. Witch's broom on. Back home. Second most attempted boss was Baron. Yeah, at like 700. It would be really funny. It would be so funny if I managed to beat Baron. Wait, hold on. What am I now? If I do a press rate, or no, that automatically places them. Golem. Where's my hand of creation? Throw that on. I'm on a mount, so I don't need the wings on right now. Wait, actually, it is faster to instead do it like this. right, use grand design. Oh yeah, because those can automatically actuate. Shit, you're right. You're right. Did I ever make I never made a grand design. Hi, Zenith. I need a mechanical ruler and a multicolor wrench, which means I need all the wrenches. Okay, where's my mechanic? Where the hell did I put her? Hi, Zenith. Happy kitty. Listen to line. Oh yeah, right. That's how that works. I forgot. But push the mutters into making the craziest bosses ever. Fun. Do I? I don't know where my damn mechanic is. Ah, there she is. Found her. Whew. There we go. Wrenches, ruler. That should be everything. Damn it, what am I missing now? Oh, right, I actually make that first. Come on. Fuck it, hell. Yeah, totally forgot about that. Thanks, Alloy. I love the grand design. It's really, really good, but I do forget it exists. There we go. And then can I actuate them all? Oh yeah, wire it too. Then I can just select it by one. Wait, oh yeah, I could just do I could have done both at once. All right. Sometimes dream about being in a relationship with someone. Yeah, that's not too uncommon. There's a lot of people that would love to have soul. Many content mods, basically vanilla with a couple quality life mods and some small content mods. Yeah, dude, honestly, real. My first run with Team Mod Loader was Calamity, and that soiled my brain forever. Can I just click the one? No, I gotta go get a button. I should have a switch. Really? Jesus. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Now that's actuated. I still need to make sure... Why can I still see these? Oh, because I still have the grand design. Hold on. Can I... There we go. Beautiful. Alright, now I can shoot through them, but now it's a good visual stop for me. Alright. Again. Oops. It's getting dark again. I can't see it. I can't see it. Alright. The dog being a destroyer reskin. Less of a reskin and more of it used the destroyer skin. Yeah, old Calamity was weird. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. in Fargo's no eternity or Masochist for some reason. You see, a lot of people do that with Calamity, I think. Is a lot of people play like Expert Calamity and don't realize that you need to play on Revengeance. I did that. My first Calamity playthrough was on Expert, not Revengeance, because I didn't realize you had to select a special difficulty for it. So I missed a good chunk of the mod. Damn, phase 1 done already. Barely clipped that tornado. That sucked. Damn it! My dash velocity. I'm doing so much more damage, so much faster. Holy shit. Ugh. Used to spawn with an item to enable the custom difficulties. Ooh, that was definitely before my time. Definitely before my time. Because when I started playing, it was the little difficulty selector. I didn't even notice it was there. So I straight up didn't know that that was like something I should have done. Whoops. I thought he was done dashing. Getting close to a PB. Getting close to a PB, dude. What I'm really liking about how the aerial bane works is that it completely obliterates the Sharkrins. Like, they are just gone. Oh, no! I messed it up. I didn't land properly. Oops. Oopsie. Your aerial bane does more damage if you hit his bubbles than him. Really? Oh yeah, don't the yeah, the splitting arrows, they do more damage. Shit. So if I can like get him to be above the bubbles, I could dish out a shit ton of damage. I can dish out a shit ton of damage to him. I don't know, man. Like, the way people were talking about this boss, I assumed that it was gonna be a lot harder all the way through. And like, yeah, I'm dying a lot. I am dying a lot. But I assumed that it would take me 200 attempts to just get past phase 1 with the way people talk about this boss. You know what I'm saying? This is significantly more chill than I expected. But again, we haven't seen phase 3 yet. We have not seen phase 3 yet. And phase 3 is apparently the evil phase, so. Oh, Chicken described him. I mean, not just Chicken, like everyone. Everyone's like, yeah, dude, Dookie X is like fucked up and horrible. And like he is really hard. But I don't know, I expected him to be harder. I expected like phase 1 and phase 2 to be these insurmountable things. But I've already gotten down to 30% multiple times on phase 2. That's after the heal. But again, I haven't gotten to phase 3 yet, so. Oopsie. Those harder, you could choose them with stuff like heart statues that Dookie X disables. Right. Yeah, he does disable. He disables all that shit. Doesn't Golem now disable that? I swear I read on the wiki that Golem disables wires. Maybe you can like place them outside. I don't know. Phase 3 isn't that crazy. I mean, it is juiced up vanilla phase 3, and I'm not good at vanilla phase 3, so we'll see. Although, with all this extra movement and everything, it should make that phase a lot easier. I'm used to it with much slower movement. Because, like, even though he is faster to compensate for the super fast movement that you can get in this mod, it's still, like, it feels better than Vanilla's movement. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Yeah, we're getting 60% in phase 2 in just around a minute. That's a really good kill time. Damn it. Not if I do that. Whoops. Oh, that was not good. I keep missing the platforms. The insta fall through is kind of screwing me sometimes. Oops. Shit. And I'm dead. Bane. Concerned for my well-being? No, dude. We're at 150, and I'm still having fun. It's only when I start to get annoyed that I should be concerned about my well-being, and I am far from annoyed. You know what's really nice? He doesn't have a bunch of bullshit damage over time shit. All of his effects are just like, you know, reducing your defense and stuff. Could totally have thrown some damage over time nonsense on him, and it would have like probably made sense, but it would have sucked. At least here when I'm getting hit, unless I get unlucky with Mutant's Nibble, the only punishment I'm getting is getting hit. Yeah, and 200 attempts for this mod, this difficulty, I should say, is nothing. That's like average. Cool, that's phase 3. Whoops. Imagine that, dying in phase 3 to Cthulhu Nail. He does half heal at phase 3. Okay, cool. So that is 48.26% phase 3. Oh my god, we're looking at a 2-minute kill time. We're looking at a 2-minute kill time, baby. Alright, I actually would have gotten farther, but I ran into that tornado. Because the tornadoes are consistently a problem. And it looks like he does in fact do the change to nighttime thing, kinda, in phase 3. So it might be a good idea for me to do the orange gem spark walls. I'm strongly considering it. It would take 80 years to do, but it'd be worth it. Or maybe not, because having less vision is aura. Uh-oh, that's bad. Whoa, holy shit. I got so lucky that was his last dodge. Or last dash. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Tornado spawner. Oh, I screwed up my jumping. So sad. So sad. Oh, I need to heal more. I do. I keep forgetting because I'm now so used to having the auto heal from when we were fighting Golem that I'm forgetting that I have to heal manually with it turned off. Because the thing is I'm waiting. Like generally, what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the mutant nibble to wear off so my health potion works properly. Although if I'm getting hit by bubbles or something, I can heal. It's just when I get hit by him. And I'm getting hit by him less. Auto heal, I can tell if you're doing the facetious. I don't know what that is or not. Always use manual heal. There, because the SDF, no, the bionomic cluster. The bionomic cluster, even in inventory, you can turn on auto heal. It's very useful because you don't have to think about it. As long as you set your threshold correctly. The problem is I don't want to auto heal when he hits me because it makes my health potion less effective. Oh, damn it! I thought he was farther away. Man. Dread on chair, dude. Dread on chair would suck in this fight. That would be so bad. I genuinely, like, it does have good acceleration and speed, but I think Duke's genuinely faster. And not being able to I mean, could use the Valhalla Knight enchantment and give yourself a dash. That would be funny. But again, I don't think it's fast enough. Oops, okay, that's death. Yeah, I absolutely gotta make it day. I cannot see the tornadoes. I cannot see the tornadoes at night. Damn it. I can't wait to see the Valhalla Knight cook for Empress. I still don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might do that because it could be funny, but also like I kind of have this stupid rule about not using the Witch's Broom for Empress. So I don't know. Part where you got to phase 3, how does it work? It's the same as vanilla Duke, except, you know, a lot faster with I think extra tornadoes, and it seems like he spawns a ring of bubbles when he teleports. But other than that, it's pretty much just juiced up vanilla, which has been the whole fight. So like, we got it. I didn't even die to a dash. I literally died to a tornado because I ran into it like a dipshit. And it is a half heal, so it says 48% in phase 3, but that's only 2% off from when he heals. And I can't really write like 98% because that's not, you know, accurate. Alright, you won't be able to use, oh yeah, right, the shrimpy truffle. The thing is like, even still, I have this stupid rule against using infinite flight mounts against Empress, and I kind of want to keep it that way. Even though I would like to see the Valhalla Knight enchantment do its work. I think it'd be funny. Made Calamitous. I am sure there is tons of that on the internet already. And you know what? I think I've seen some. Which way, Western man? Made Calamitous or Goth Empress of Light? Oops. And made Calamitous clear as I fear. I don't know. Goth Empress is something else. We're talking Fargo's Goth Empress. Made solo texture pack when? Make it. If you want it so bad, make it. Although I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has done that. Nice. Fuck. We good, we good, we good, we good. Ooh, yep. Bad positioning there. That was unfortunate. Where we at 163. We still got an hour and a half left. Hell yeah! Dude, my YouTube Wrapped, whatever the fuck, my YouTube Rewind for YouTube Music this year is gonna be fucked up. The data is so skewed from these few streams. My top song is gonna be like this or that one from Stellaris that I was playing during the 10-hour stream of fighting Golem. Shit. Is Empress of Night, aka the Roaring Night? Oh yeah, I've seen the Empress of Night. Yeah, I've seen that. That's good shit. I haven't seen Empress of Miku, but that sounds like something Terraria players would make. Or Terraria texture maker. I guess you wouldn't make that if you weren't a Terraria player, so. Oh, that was fucked up. I thought it was good. Why did they cook with this so much? Gotta go. All right, man, have a good one. Happy to have you in here for the amount of time you were. But, yeah, have a good one. Oh my god, I need a stretch. Holy shit. Oh, god. How is this fight so fucking peak, dude? How did they do this? How did they make it so peak? And why are people so afraid of it? Like Wrath of the Machines does it. Okay, Wrath of the Machines is pretty good, but that is Eternity mode. That is Eternity Exomex, so, you know, it's just, Fargo's keeps winning. Like, all right, we're gonna make, Lucille's like, I'm gonna make the best Exomex fight for Maso Death, and then I'm gonna release it as a standalone. And there you go. Well, I guess it's for Eternity mode, but then yeah. Going to love A-Bomb. I already know I'm gonna love A-Bomb. Fargo stock's going up. Fargo stock's going up. And with the way that they're talking about wanting to do 2.0, I think Fargo stocks are gonna continue to go up. I did see a little bit more footage from the Split mod because it got updated and everything. And I'm looking at that, and I'm just like, dude, I gotta play that. That shit looks like fun. Calstox remains stabbing. I don't know. Brainstorm, I feel like is a really good step in a good future direction. Yeah, they did some stuff that people aren't happy about with the whole fucking quality of life, whatever. I don't give a shit about that. But like, yeah. I made every boss, including Calamity, unbalanced. I mean, you still could. You could always learn how to mod. Just do the absolute worst, the worst edition ever. I mean, like, I have Cthulhu having more health. That's just something you can do already with other mods. Extra health isn't interesting. That's just boring and annoying. What you gotta do is you gotta make the attacks hard. Also, I think I have Cthulhu having 100,000 health makes him literally unbeatable. Because you've got a time limit on Night of Cthulhu. Morning comes around and he leaves. There ain't no way you're doing 100,000 damage with, like, on tier. That's not possible. Alright, Cal has a health multiplier. There's, like, in settings, Calamity has a health multiplier option. That's how people do, like, the 10 times HP shit. Actually, that might be quality Terraria. I'm not sure. Ugh. Oops. Did the NPC spawn more with that config? Oh, that's genius. Holy shit, that's such a good idea. They're so squishy. They die so easily. It's so annoying. Fuck. Oh, I shouldn't have dashed there. I would have been fine. Dashed into a razor blade. Nope, phase 2. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, that was really bad positioning. I should have kept going up. I should not have gone down. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Alright, quality of Terraria is also a good quality mod that isn't game breaking. You know, I've never used it. Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe I have. I think I have once. But, I don't remember it. Oops. Not paying enough attention to the tornado razor blade. Oops. Thing is, I think I hit a bubble which let me iframe my way through Duke's body, so I didn't take Duke contact damage. I should have hooked. What I should have done is I should have hooked and gone up. I don't know why. With the potion bag and banner bag that it adds. Oh. Huh. You know, that was actually a really cool change in 1.4.5 they did. Making it so banners have their own separate little inventory. When you collect them, that way they don't clutter it up. It's very, very cool. I wish they would add like a vanilla potion bag, you know? Because having to have all the buff potions sit in your inventory is really fucking annoying. I don't think in vanilla you can use them from your piggy bank. Pretty sure that's Fargo's in conjunction with the whole 30 stack thing. Oops. Wait, I just realized I don't have anything on that gives me knockback immunity. That's why running into shit is hurting me like that. Because previously for like every boss, or for the past 2 bosses, for the past month, I've had either the lump of flesh or dubious circuitry on. So I've had consistent knockback reduction, or immunity. And it's so weird that I don't. Bit late, but it's chill. What's up? Your Discord account got hacked. I had to kick it out of the server because it started spamming shit. But welcome in. Just in case you didn't know, that did happen. But welcome to the stream. Yeah, we've officially beaten Golem. I'm past Betsy. We are now on Duke, and I've gotten closer than I thought I was. Everyone's talking about how fucking evil this fight is, and I'm just like, I feel like, why isn't it harder? It used to be harder. People told me day after day. Yeah, just in case, just in case. Down. Oh shit. That was really close. Dude, there's so many bubbles. Oop, shit. Damn it. And can't access your count. Oh, I guess it's time for a new one. That's unfortunate. Dubious is okay for this boss, but I'm not gonna lie, your damage will suck. Yeah. I mean, like, what I would do, I would rather, if I was gonna throw on a damage reduction accessory, you know what? Okay. How much difference is 50% than 30%? Because 30% is pretty good. 50% is better. Just assessment of health. Honestly, truth nuke.
I could swap wizard for lump. I would probably, I feel like the damage would equal out. And also I could have the laser. You know what I'm saying? Do not mix lump and adamantite. The thing is, right, is that, oops, okay, hold on. I'll have to show what I'm talking about after this. Because like, what I'm thinking, right, is that when you release, the adamantite doesn't reset all the way to 0. If I stop clicking for just a second, right? Like I'm doing that. I'm sitting here, I'm like, all I need to do, I'm not losing anything. Look. If you look at the adamantite thing, I'm clicking. I'm not holding the button and it's still going. All you have to do is left click, like release your attack for a millisecond. Here, let me show it off. Let me show what I'm talking about. Look, if I have it on, we can charge up both. See, I can fire it off and I'm not losing any adamantite speed. Let's see if I charge it up again. Like it's that's not bad. I think I can rock with that. I'm gonna give that a shot. Like if it dropped all the way to 0 instantly, yeah, but it doesn't. Which is something I was testing pre-stream. All right, I think the team mod loader team also playtest the mods. The team mod loader team, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that the team mod loader official team playtests every mod that gets placed in the workshop. You know how many mods there are in there? There ain't no way. There ain't no way they could do that. Ah, shit. I did not do that right. That's fine. Hey? Yeah, I did put it back on. Why is my... Oh, what the hell? What happened to my lump? Does Duke disable the lump? Hold on. Some accessory effects disabled. I think Duke might disable the lump laser. I still get the 15% extra damage and knockback reduction. Unless he doesn't do that, too. It doesn't disable the knockback immunity, and I still get the 15% extra damage. Right, and you don't get the cursor. But I should still get the 15% damage, right? Man, see, you should have said that. You should have said that, and I would have been like, oh yeah, okay. I don't need the knockback immunity. But there you are. Yeah, I don't need the knockback immunity. You should have told me that those don't work. Then I would have been like, no. I disabled Crystal Skull, I just remembered it was bad. Yeah, so that's why it's not good, is because it disables Crystal Skull. That's unfortunate, but I guess it makes sense. That's alright, I don't really need the knockback immunity for this. It's not bullet hell enough to warrant it, like Golem was. Golem, I feel like knockback immunity was essential to surviving that fight. Aw, shit. Close. Clipped by. I guess I got clipped by him. Alright, phase 2. Oops. Unfortunate.
More of disables everything with a few exceptions and disabling a list of accessories. That is unfortunate. Doesn't he drop, because if I remember my my wiki correctly, he drops mutant antibodies, which does that get rid of mutant's presence, or is it something else? Is that post-mutant? I do not remember. But I know he drops the mutant antibodies. I just don't remember what they do. I assumed that they would protect you against mutant's presence, but... Oops. There we go. Oh, piss. Damn it. Sleeper Builder will be released and still redesigned. I don't think they're going to be done. I think they're done redesigning Dog after this Brainstorm rework. From what I've seen, everyone loves it, including me. I think it's better than Infernum, and I like Infernum Dog quite a bit. It's easier, but it's cooler. And I don't think they're going to rework it anymore. Because they halted on that redesign they were talking about before. And I think Brainstorm might end up being the definitive edition of them. Which is good, because Brainstorm Dog is really good. Hi, Chicken. This is my favorite boss is Terraria. Wasn't it Moonlord? I seem to remember you were really thirsting over Moonlord before. It's either that or Nameless Deity, one of the two. You're reusing material. Shit. As if I don't reuse material all the time. All right, Chicken with the farm facts. Thank you. Thanks for the moon facts. Shit, you're right. You're right. I need to drink water. All right. Oh shit. Let's go. All right, I gotta be honest, Chicken. I gotta be honest. The way that you were talking about this boss, I thought phase 1 and 2 were going to be like really fucked up as well. Granted, I've only gotten to phase 3 once, but I figured these would be way harder. Are we dead ass about what? Me saying that this is too easy? Like, it's hard, but I genuinely expected that it would be like 200 attempts to get through phase 1 with how people talk about this boss. So it's easier than I had it in my mind. It's not easy, but it's easier than I expected. This boss is too hard. I don't know. I'm having fun with it, so it's like it doesn't matter how hard it is. I'm enjoying my time with it. This is like my shit. God damn it! Why did he do that? All right, fishy boy, let's go. Don't know how to dodge phase 3. Isn't it just vanilla phase 3? But like worse? That's what I was told, is that it's essentially the same pattern as vanilla. Shit. Alright. Try it 1 in 10 with the ALS instead of Cobalt to see how most people do this fight? No. I don't wanna. I love Cobalt Enchantment now. Cobalt Enchantment is my best friend. All right, Chicken, here's the build, because you were talking about it. Aerial Bane, of course, Venom Arrows, Xenostaff, and then we've got Shroomite, Red Riding Dress, Red Riding Leggings, Ninja Gear, Wizard on Adamantite, Cobalt, Betsy's Wings, Deathbringer, and Tin. That's what we're rocking with for the build. This Cobalt enchant is actually fucking crazy. Oops, I messed up my hook timing there. That was not good. What does Cobalt do, but without that? Cobalt, insane extra jump speed and upward mobility, and then insane downward mobility. And it also stacks with Pogo. So Pogo stick, you can go down really fucking fast. Ow. Yeah, it seems like most people do pretty much this exact thing, but instead of Cobalt, they have Aeolus boots on. But yeah, like here, we'll compare it, right? So jump with Cobalt, very quick, and then down with Cobalt, and then Aeolus boots, much slower. You still get the speed from Betsy, but the actual, like, the start is significantly slower. Which it's, you know, it's a measurable difference. You can really feel it. You can really feel it going down as well. I screwed that up. I'm bad. I'm bad. Did I trying to aura farm? No, I just didn't dash properly. There are times where, because of the way that I move, I spend a lot more time with my finger off of the, off like the movement key than on. And so there are times where I try to dash, but because I'm not actively moving that direction, I just don't. Ow. Oh shit, ran out of flight time. Do you think he disables Nycro? Does the Mutant Aura disable Nycro enchant? Because I might have an idea. Pretty sure he does. So sad. So sad. Damn it. Alright, Nycro kind of sucks anyway because his max HP is so low. That is true. But I mean, even still, like, it'd be a good free damage every so often. Like, even with low HP, percentile damage is fucking insane. Right through the tornado. I lost track of him. Whoopsie. Dude, every time I try to swap it around on that, I get hit by the tornado spawner. The wiki page for Mutant's presence. Oh yeah, I should do that. Let's just pull up Mutant's presence. Ooh, I think we might have to call it soon. My hand's starting to hurt. I just realized like taking my hand off of my mouse, like my fucking my fingers hurt. All right, only inflicted in expert mode. Oh, okay. Oh no, inflicted by mutant. Hold on. Yeah, mutant presence disables dodge effects like shadow dodge and black belt. Yep, reduces player defense. Yeah. All right. The following toggles remain active. Let's see. Let me just Nycro. Nycro does not remain active, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, no Nycro. It's turned off. Damn, it really turns off fucking everything. Holy shit. Literally everything. That's whack. Which means we're basically fighting him with vanilla movement. I'm surprised it doesn't turn off Cobalt. God damn it, he gave me nose itch debuff. That's not cool. Alright. What happened? I wanted to just take a look at what the thingy, the mutant's presence does. Because I was thinking about theoretically trying on Nycro, but it is disabled by Mutant's presence. Oh, shit. Isn't inherited by Force of Earth. Oh, I see. Oh shit. Forgot about, you know, flight time. I'm playing worse. We might have to call it early because my hand's starting to hurt. Alright. Nycro is buffed and in Force of Death. Ooh. I can't wait for a buffed Nycro enchantment in Force of Death. I'm dead. Dude, thank God there's no fucking damage over time in this fight. Oh my God. That would instantly ruin it. Alright, there's phase 3 again. Oops, god damn it, I ran into the bubble. That is a new PB though. That is a new motherfucking PB. Look at that, 46.8%. Yeah, it looks like it is just vanilla, but with extra nonsense going on, which means it's doable. All right. I'm saying another 20 minutes. We'll stop at 3 hours 30 minutes today. It's just my hand is starting to hurt. I think I need to take some time away from the computer today. That's all of his phase 3. Cool. We got this then. Tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. No. Not tomorrow. Next week. Today's the last stream of this week. Although I will say I am now tempted to go again tomorrow. Because I'm off work tomorrow, but I'm trying to stick to 3 days a week. Is the Calamity playthrough over? No, we're gonna finish Calamity. Fuck. I need to finish Calamity. Yeah, we'll finish Brainstorm next week on Sunday. That's what we'll do. Give myself a little bit of more of a break from this, because break buff will be good. But I really do need to finish the Brainstorm run. I keep forgetting about it. I'm having so much more fun in this than I will with Exos and Scal in base Cal. Shit. Okay, see right there, that is an example of what I don't want to do. To get myself pinned against the wall. What? Oh shit, I didn't even see the Sharkrins there. Those just past ones that are closed in on you. The other three, then that 3-dash combo, that's all there is. Cool. Okay, cool. And I've learned, like, I'm not great at it, but I know how the 3-dash combo works. So I just need to be able to avoid the tornadoes, and we got him. Damn it. That's so you don't need to actually get to phase 3. I think I need to turn around at Bubbles instead of the other one. He's turning around the other one. That's almost a surefire way to get hit by the tornado when it spawns. Dude, what? Why was he still dashing? Whatever. No bubbles for you, motherfucker! Oh shit. Run right into the tornado. Okay, I got a little bit too fast there. That was unfortunate. Oh man, an emote, a regular Maso Duke actually has damaging debuffs. Does that mean it's worse than this? I do not like debuffs and a lot more projectile vomit. Shit, is Duke EX better than base Maso Duke? Oh god, there ain't no way. I'm gonna have to look up a Masochist Duke run just to see what it's like. Because, like, the thing that I've enjoyed most about this run and this mod overall is how the bosses, like the vanilla bosses, are, like, genuine representations of their vanilla selves, but, like, improved and made more interesting. And I think that's why I'm vibing with this so much. Because it really does just feel like a juiced up Duke Fishron. It doesn't feel like a different boss. Ooh, almost got me there, bud. Oh shit, I'm dead. Alright, this is phase 3. Just the bubbles. Dude, yeah, the bubbles are gonna be like the hardest part of it. That's absolutely gonna be the worst. The bubbles and the tornadoes. But the actual like dashing, I think I have that mostly on lock. Whoops. Oh my god, and the teleporting? Shit, dude. Nope. Dashed the wrong way. Yeah, no, that was cooked. Alright. Yeah, okay, let's go. I would like to get more than 2 seconds into phase 3 before I end today. Actually get some genuine phase 3 practice in. Cubic luck, you could do this. I believe. Ooh, not this attempt though. Damn, imagine getting hit by the bubble. Could in fact be me. Alright, cool, that's phase 3 again. Okay, I see the bubbles. I see the bubbles. That is... Really? Really? Damn, okay, cool. 44.37. Damn. Dude, like, even in just, like, a moment of phase 3, I'm doing 5% of his health. I literally just have to stay alive for, like, 10 seconds at most. And I've got his ass. It was so close to the exam. Yeah, no, do your exams and stuff first, then do this. Because, dude, honestly, man, like, you know, a lot of this run is very much like, no, you should not play Legendary Masochist, but, like, Duke Fishron EX is fun as shit. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, my back hurts. I gotta wrap this up soon. Oops. Oh shit. All right, we're fighting 2 Fishrons. I put my hand down on the wrong spot of the keyboard. Whoops. And 6 debuffs is absurd. At least like 2 of them are permanent, right? 2 of them are just Mutant's Presence and the other thing. And those just disable some shit, and that's fine. Then there's like the armor killing one, which is whatever, because I don't really have any armor anyway. You know, none of them are damage over time. That's what I care about. Oops, I missed the platform. Damn, the bubbles! The bubbles, dude! Holy shit! The bubbles! Oh my god, including 60 seconds of feral bite. Oh, I think Harry was talking about how Maso EX Duke does that as well. But I've taken the vaccine antidote, or whatever the fuck it's called, the rabies vaccine, so I can't get feral bite. Ooh, that was a lag spike. Shit. Alright. Oops. Pain. I don't remember what Oceanic Mall does. LARP? Fuck you mean LARP? Also, just say poser. Whoops. Damn it. Shit, I didn't spawn my minions. I clicked the wrong button. Live action role player. Well, fucking. Yeah, that's what LARP means. I'm well aware, but what do you mean by saying LARP? I'm gonna throw something at you. I don't know what. I don't know how I would be able to. Pain. Pain. If you're in water, you get permanent mutant nibble. That's fucked up. That's evil. Oh my god. So was true when through a bunch of seasons the other. It wasn't fun, so I stopped real. Yeah, dude, you know, like, even like regular Zenith Seed, like Get Fix Boy, I find incredibly unfun. Mostly because of Remix. Remix Seed sucks. Can I get your save for this? I am considering, like, when we finish the run, dropping the save file somewhere, because I think that'd be fun. Because the thing with Masochist or with Fargo Souls is that there's no like permanent buffs besides like the vanilla ones, right? So pretty much everything, like you can go back and fight everything on tier without needing to like turn anything off. You can just use the gear and everything. That was close. Damn it. His hitbox is a bit weird. I do think when I'm done with the run, when we eventually beat Mutant, I think it'd be fun to drop the world file somewhere so people can try it out. You know, it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't like do anything on me. It doesn't cost me anything. That's what I'm looking for. So like, why not? Go for the world to the mainframe, I think. Oh, that's how people are getting it. I gotta go find that. I gotta go find the world so I can play with the mainframe. Fuck. Alright. Give me your world so I can LARP beating Golem. No, you specifically don't get the world. The thing is, if you have my world, you have to beat Golem using sand. You're not allowed to not use it. Ooh, I'm feeling hungry. I think I'm gonna call it. Oh, actually, I said I was gonna call it 1:30, so we're almost there. Like one more attempt after this. I want food. I am hunger, and my fingy hurts. That was really dumb positioning on my end. What? Oh, fucking Cthulhu NATO spawned on me. Oh, it's about somebody who can fight bosses. So, like when you play Calamity, right? If you were to get a completed Calamity world, you would have like the permanent health buffs, right? From the consumables. Fargo's doesn't have any of that. So you could go and complete the game, and then you can go back and like fight all of the bosses like as intended by just using the gear from that stage of the game, which is actually how a lot of no-hitters will do it. They'll yes hit through the game, and then they'll go back and they'll like play everything. That way they could use like the life revitalizer for respawns and shit, because that drops from life light. So like it's actually able, like if I, God, my fucking nose. If you get a world download from somebody who's completed the world, you'll still be able to fight everything as intended, which is pretty cool. It's all the extra health boost and shit comes from the like the accessory crafting trees. Ah, shit. Damn it. All right, one more. One more good attempt. Oh, did I get broken hilt and broken blade legit? Oh, where? Oh shit, I shouldn't I? Fuck. I should honestly do that like anyway. You know what I'm saying? Is like I should just do that when I go to get those things. I should try to just get those legit, because we can do that. Although shit, no, because I have the Aegis fruit buff. Well, actually, that doesn't matter in no hitting because that's a defense accessory, or a defense buff, so it's fine. Actually, shit, none of the shimmer things actually really matter because it's all either health regen or something like that, and that doesn't matter if you're no hitting because you die. Okay, one more good attempt, because that attempt sucked. But I definitely need a break buff at this point. We've made good progress today. I genuinely think I can get him next Maso stream. I really do. I really don't think this guy's even that bad. But we'll see. Right into the tornado. Oops. Well, I lost. Hey, I did get to phase 3 though. And I died. Alright. Alright. That's gonna be a push to watch the golden video. I mean, yeah. It was right there at the beginning of the winning attempt. I couldn't not. There was no way around it. But I mean, it's also true. Alright. That's gonna be it today. We made some great fucking progress. I'm feeling good about this boss. I really, really am. It was a lot of fun, and that's what matters. And I'm really excited to keep fighting him later. There's such good mod ideas at the start of the game. I mean, I think it's time for you to start learning modding, man. Because that would be rad. It'd be rad. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, everybody. Felt fucking great. I'm so excited to continue this. Sunday or Monday, I don't know. I'm not sure when we're gonna be streaming again. It'll be Sunday or Monday. It really depends on potential plans on Saturday night. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to stream on Sunday. Likely it'll be a Monday. Either way, next stream we're gonna finish Calamity Brainstorm because I need to just get that done. And then we'll be back on this the next day. Very excited to get back to this because we got this. We got this next Leg Masso stream, I think. That's he's free. He's free. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. It's been great talking with all y'all. I appreciate everyone who's here and who's been here. So have a great night and